congratulations, you're now a mod. You did the mod application, you're like, oh, cool, I'm a mod for Momokins now. And you're like, yay, woo, awesome. But you have no idea what you're doing because you've never modded before. This one's for you. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is head over to the chat and you're gonna wanna click on the little settings menu right here. And you wanna go and you want to click on show moderation actions. That makes it so you're able to time people out, delete messages, do mod things without being in mod viewer. Mod viewer is more, it's like shows you everything that's going on. Like, oh, this person got timed out, this person said this person said that, you know. That's what this is at the bottom underneath mod actions. I have an auto mod that automatically filters out like terrible words. Okay, so let's actually start modding. We're gonna pretend what Doku said was a terrible message. We're gonna say that, pretend that this hey said something like out of order. What you do is you click on this little garbage can and it deletes the message just like this. And as you can see here, you and all the other mods can see what has just been deleted right underneath mod actions on the left here. You can also click on the message to see what you just deleted, and it will be completely gone from the chat for everyone else that isn't a mod, right? Now we're gonna pretend that Doku here said something absolutely absurd and he deserves a timeout. This one automatically times the person out for 600 seconds. If they continue to keep talking and saying absurd things, you time them out. This is how you also do it. If you don't want to do it that way, you can do timeout. Then we'll type in Doku's name, D-O-K-U-C-X-D, and we'll type in the amount of seconds. So if you want to time them out for 1 minute, you type in 60 seconds. And it also shows in the history like, hey, look, Momokin's bot timed him out. So if someone's being timed out, it's gonna show like, hey, this person's being timed out, and that's what's going on. Now, if for some reason you accidentally timed him out, like, oh no, this was terrible, I don't want him to be timed out anymore, what you do is you type /untimeout, and then you enter their username, and then they're not timed out anymore. Very, very simple. Okay, so I should probably go over what these three icons do and what they mean. This bans people, this times people out, and the garbage can deletes messages. Now, those are the three main things that you're going to use, mostly in my chat. Now, let's say you want to interact. Let's say you want to make a poll. This is how you do it. Let's do the predictions first. Okay, so this is how you do the predictions. You're going to go ahead and type /prediction. And what's going to show up was the last prediction that was done before. What you're going to do is you're going to click the purple start prediction on the bottom right. And what's going to show up are the last few predictions that we've done before. You can scroll through them, and if one of them is a prediction that you want to do, then you click on it and set the two options at the bottom. Now, if you want to make a brand new prediction, you type in the bar at the top. Okay, so this is basically confirming that after the prediction is done, you have 24 hours to confirm or deny the outcome of the prediction. And if you did everything properly, a purple banner saying predictions should pop up on the top right in chat, like this. Now we wait until after the prediction is over. For example, this prediction that we just made is, do I do over 500 damage? Which obviously you have to wait until the game is over to put the prediction in. Another very important thing about the prediction as a mod, if you decide to vote in the prediction, another mod has to confirm or deny the outcome. So if you decide, okay, yeah, I want to bet for or against Momo here, you cannot predict, like when this is done, you cannot predict if I won or lost or not, because it won't be fair. I don't make the rules. This is just how Twitch works. So once that is done, you type /prediction again. And then you choose the correct answer. In this case, did I do more than 500 damage? You put yes or no. And this is confirming that you did click the right one, because sometimes people, they put in so many points towards one of them. So it's just making sure that you confirm that you put the right answer. and it'll just say, hey, this is what happens. But since I'm not live and no one's here, no one gets any points. This is just basically how you do it if you ever want to do a prediction. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do a poll. Now before I get into that, I'm going to just go over what these channel actions are. I feel like some of them are self-explanatory, but the main one I'm going to go over is slow mode. Slow mode is probably the only mode that you will have to turn on as a mod in the event that I get a huge raid. Let's say, for example, I got like 10,000 people in my chat from like a huge raid. You want to turn slow mode on. The time under slow mode is the time that a user has to wait before they are able to send another message. The only people that are not affected by this slow mode are mods and VIPs. On default, slow mode is like 30 seconds. If I have, for example, let's say 10,000 people in my stream and they're all just spamming messages, would want to turn the slow mode on to like 30 seconds. So it's not as bad. For example, you go to slow mode 30 seconds and boom, now it's in 30-second slow mode. You can click on it. It is now in 30 seconds. But say, hey, okay, it calmed down. We're just gonna scroll down and turn off slow mode. And now slow mode is off. What else did I... This is how you turn on subscriber only mode. I don't ever really turn this on ever. Or emote only. I don't ever really turn on those two modes because I really don't see the point. Follower only mode sometimes, but hardly. Slow mode is the only mode I think you guys will ever have to turn on if I ever get like a huge raid or something like that. So that is how you do it. This is just to see the recent raids. There's no reason to report or ban any raiders. They're just trying to help out the channel. Basically, you can do slash, and whenever you have the time, look through all of them. Oh, poll, how to do a poll. Okay, so if you would like to do a poll, you type slash poll, and for this poll, we're just doing something random like, what is your favorite color? You can add, say, like pink, red, white, and blue. I usually have it so if people want really, like feeling strong about blue, they can donate bits towards it, but the minimum is 10. So then you start a poll. And then again, you vote in the poll. Hey, I voted once. If I want to vote again, I'll have to donate 10 bits towards whatever color. Okay, so with polls are a little bit different for mods over predictions. Polls are a survey of everyone and it won't be biased because it's literally everyone in the chat that is going to be voting in this poll. Now, you set the duration to the poll. I kind of skipped that, but you can set the duration to the poll. It's at the bottom. But let's say for some reason you just decided to do a 10-minute poll on accident or for whatever reason, I don't know why. You did that, you go to slash end poll, and whichever has the most votes at the time will win the poll. And the poll is over and it'll just pick whoever voted the winner. But this is how you actually do it. You go slash poll to create a poll. You set the duration. The duration's down here. Usually I set them for about 5 minutes, so everyone has enough time to vote. You put the question and then you put the responses here. You can also go, if you want to like prevent spamming, you can put slash unique chat, but I don't really need that right now. Usually my chats are just very simple. And these are just commands for Twitch. These are what you use if you're modding. Everything underneath channel management, feel free to go through them. Yeah, because we already deleted the messages, it's nothing here. But you do get the same options with people. I just rather mod viewer because you have everything right there, everything you need, everything you could see. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me, leave a comment underneath this video, and I will get back to you. But yeah, happy modding.